Hello and welcome to the third session of how to get started with CNM Cyber Series. And in this session, we're going to talk about how to submit a proposal. And I'd like to share my screen so that you're able to follow all the steps as I go along. So, in case of any question, you are welcome to share your thoughts or ideas in the comment section of this video, and we'll be glad to get back to you with answers. So in the previous videos, we did how to register as the first session and the platform overview. We looked at the dashboard, people, spaces, calendar, tasks, home, as well as Jitsi Meet, and also all these icons over here and what they entail. And in the second session, we looked at the welcome space and the Wise Next kitchen space. So today we're going to dwell on Wise Next Kitchen as the platform where all the projects will be handled, all the proposals will be submitted through this space, as well as approval and submission once complete. So to get started, we'll go head right to Wiki, and I want us to look at a template of how a project proposal looks like. So here we have WiseNext project management template, and this entails every aspect of a project proposal. And let's start with this. So project proposal and discussion. So a standardized project proposal template should entail a project title, project objective, or estimated budget, timeline, and key milestones, as well as expected deliverables and the resources that are required to achieve this project. So part of the requirements, how to collect the requirements, you're required before submitting the proposal. As a project initiator, you're required to collect detailed project requirements so that you can include this in the proposal. We have schedule a meeting with the designated board member, either Gary or myself or Natalia, to collect this requirement. We also have Evans as part of the board. You can also schedule a meeting with him. And also, so finally, the meeting will ensure all necessary information is gathered to align with the project organization goals. So pre-community board discussion process. This is where after a project proposal is submitted, the board members are able to have a discussion for to determine whether the person who was the project initiator is capable of completing the project, and also look at the aspects of their capacity to handle certain projects. So this is the work of the community board. So let's head over to how you get started. First, you need to identify the task that you want to work on. So on the tasks icon on the left side of this piece, you're able to see various icons, and but where tasks will be posted or project will be posted is in the task icon. So once you click there, you are able to see active tasks or open tasks that are open for bidding or for submitting proposals for. And all these are web-based development projects. So first one, we have webs to lead to the welcome space, frequently asked questions page that is needed to be developed for the websites, and lastly, automated response system. And we'll go ahead and select this one. So once you click on a particular project, you're able to get more details. And on the left here, when you hover over this icon, you'll be able to see who's responsible for that particular project. And in case the project does not have sufficient information here, you can reach out to the person responsible through message by clicking this icon, and this person will be able to share any further information that you require regarding that particular project that you want to work on. So we have the deadline as stated here, the 17th of February 2025. It says you're responsible because I'm the one who created this task. So in other tasks, you'll be able to see a different person who will be responsible for it. So information provided here is registered members to receive a message after filling contact form found on the website. This is like an automation project. Auto response to lead visitors to the invite page, provide links, provide sufficient information required to get started. So all these are the information that we require. The pre-project requirements that are have been able to be highlighted here. So with this, I can say that this information is not enough, but we can go ahead and create like a proposal where we will be able to collect further requirements in as we go along. So on the wiki, I had already created a proposal for this project. So in the proposal title, you need to add your name and the title of the project that you want to work on. So this is my student name for CNM Cyber. So as we have mentioned earlier, the project overview, it should have a project title, should have a purpose. Why do you want to, what's the purpose of that project? What are you looking to achieve with that project? And we've read about a bit of the information that has been shared initially is to automatically send information and links to visitors who fill out the forms found on the website regarding what's next project. So project objectives, we have a bit of an idea about this. And then we have key milestones. So for each project, their key milestones are similar to this template, but are specific to each project. So first, for every project, you need to schedule a meeting to gather requirements. After gathering the requirements, you need to create a first draft from the requirements that you've gathered. And from the first draft, you need to have another session with a board member or stakeholder for the review of the first draft. And then obviously from this session you'll have corrections or updates or maybe information that was left out, and you are able now to incorporate this in the second draft, which we now call like the final draft. So you need to also have another session to review this as well. So this is called the final draft review. And then finally, so for this particular project, after the final draft review, we are able to send this to our IT specialist, who is Natalia, who will be able to incorporate this message, all the links that we have been able to draft from all these sessions, to incorporate them to the website, where visitors, once they fill this form, will get this particular message as a response automatically into their inbox. So after that is done, we can now move to testing and feedback. The second stage of the proposal, you need to have an estimated budget. So, like a timeline, budget, and timeline. 2 weeks. We estimate that this will take at least 2 weeks. The start date is at the 3rd, 2025, February. Finish date, we expect it to finish by 14th February. So expected deliverables, you also need to identify the expected deliverables that you will deliver at the end of the project. So for this particular project, we have a comprehensive auto response message and then auto response integration to websites. So this is particularly the deliverables for this particular project. Success criteria of this project is visitors to automatically get messages in their inbox after filling out the forms. And project closure criteria, you have the deliverables completion. So these two, you are able to complete these deliverables. Verification and approval by stakeholders. So stakeholders are able to carry out their own tests and see how well this system works. And after that, this will be approved. And finally, budget reconciliation. This is where the project is closed and the project initiator is paid. And now we can consider this project as closed. So in case of any question, feel free to text on this below this video, share your comments. And also there are more more information here about projects workflow in this template. So you're free to work. We've only looked at the first part of this template. You're welcome to review all the other processes that are involved in the project submission process. So you're welcome to share your feedback. Looking forward to working with you guys, and stay tuned for more videos to come.